Have you heard of the Blue Spirit, General Iroh?
Just rumors. I don't think he is real.
He's real, all right. He's a criminal and an enemy of the Fire Nation. I have a feeling justice will catch up with him soon.
So who is the Blue Spirit? Blue Spirit is a character who is the true identity of an individual in the show. And I'm going to try to avoid spoilers. If you're nervous about it, just click off the video. But honestly, if you haven't seen the show, I don't know what to say, but you need to go see it. Basically, the Blue Spirit is a character who shows his true identity through the mask. And it's the same thing within Batman. So, Bruce Wayne, he has his, Bruce Wayne identity, and everybody knows him by that. He's rich billionaire playboy. But at night, he turns into a completely different person and is all about justice and, looking out for the little guy. And that's what I love so much about this dynamic of this character, is this character pushes this individual to do some things that require them to do them for the situation that's at hand, but you find out that it's actually the true identity of who the person really is. Same thing with Batman, right? So you have his alter ego, and at the end of it all, that's truly who that individual is. And that's what I think is so amazing about the Blue Spirit, and how dynamic the character is. So let's kind of get into how to build and create a mask like this. There's multiple different ways to do it, but I'm just going to tell you the way I did it. So the way I built the Blue Spirit mask was very simple. I got a modeling clay head, so it's a styrofoam head, and I went and got it and picked it up from a local, store. You get it at Hobby Lobby, whatever. That's where I got it. It cost me like $5-10. And then I got some sculpting clay. Took that sculpting clay, and I took an image of the Blue Spirit mask, and I set it to the side, and I handcrafted it completely out of modeling clay. Once I thought it was perfect and it was all smoothed out, and I thought it was as best as it possibly could, then I took something known as a silicone mold, and I coated the entire thing in a silicone mold and poured it over the top of it and let it sit out to dry, and then I put a hard cast over the top of the mold. That way I could have that silicone sit the way it needs to. So once that's set, then I put the hard cast onto it, and then once that was done, then I removed all the clay from the mold itself, just peeled it out, and then I poured resin in there and sloshed it around, just an even coat kind of everywhere, and just did that several different times, over and over and over again, about 10 different times, just little teeny coats. And after about the 10th coat, I pulled it out, and there it was. That was my Blue Spirit mask. And if you're interested in more about how to, build and create different things like that, or anything really, I have tons of experience. I built an entire Iron Man suit from head to toe. So if you want some advice on how to build and create different costumes and cosplays, feel free to reach out to me and ask me, what are some of the best things to use and what would you change differently. Yeah, I'm going to give you all the little details. So thank you so much. Have a good night.